Some things aren't just old, they're cursed. This doll, with its cracked face and torn dress, brings bad luck to anyone who owns it. Tonight, you'll hear the scary story of the... Hello everyone and welcome to Creepy Chills. Cursed doll. Oh, you've met her. She's different. Been here for years. No one keeps her long. Terrible things happen to people who bring her home. A young woman, Emily, enters the shop. She notices the doll and adores her. Emily, inquisitive. She's beautiful. How much is she? Shop owner, doubtful. Are you sure? She's not for everybody. Emily, smiling. I don't think in curses. I'll take her. The shop owner gives her the doll, looking worried. As Emily leaves, the camera shows the doll's face. It seems to smile slightly. Emily puts the doll on her shelf. The room feels cozy, but the doll makes it feel creepy. Emily, to herself, you're just a doll. Nothing scary about you. That evening, Emily hears some unusual sounds. She wakes up and notices the doll at the foot of her bed. She gasps. Emily, whispering, "How did you get here?" She adds the doll to the shelf, but the next morning, it's missing. She discovers it in the kitchen, placed on the table. There is a knife beside it. Emily, nervously, "This isn't funny. Who's doing this?" Emily returns to the antique store, but it's closed. A neighbor explains to her the shop owner died the day following her purchase of the doll. Neighbor, he was perfectly fine one day, and poof, dead the next. Strange, isn't it? Emily begins researching the doll's history. She learns the doll had originally belonged to a girl who perished in the 1920s. Rumor has the girl's spirit haunting the doll. Emily, reading aloud. Anyone who owns the doll is unlucky. Or worse. At her apartment, Emily attempts to dispose of the doll. She tosses it into the fireplace, but the flames won't consume it. She digs a hole in the backyard and puts it there, but it reappears in her living room. Emily, frantic, "What do you want from me?" The doll's head slowly rotates to face her. Its eyes sparkle. Emily screams. Emily discovers the only way to break the curse is to take the doll to the girl's grave. She drives to an old cemetery at night. It's spooky and foggy. Emily, whispering, "Please, let this work." She places the doll on the grave. The earth trembles, and a ghost girl materializes, the one from the 1920s. She smiles and vanishes. The doll dissolves into dust. Emily sits on her couch in relief. The camera lingers on the shelf, now vacant. But as the screen goes black, a barely audible laugh is heard. Some curses never really go away.